So let us learn what is a photodiode and its working principle. A photodiode is basically a PN junction which is fabricated from a photosensitive semiconductor, and it is provided with a narrow, or you can say small, transparent window which allows the passage of light to fall on its junction. A symbol is represented as shown below. A resistance R is connected in series with a reverse biased photodiode. The voltage is kept slightly less than the breakdown voltage. When no light is incident on the junction, a small reverse current flows through the junction. Since this reverse current is due to thermally generated electron hole pair, it is called dark current. When the photodiode is illuminated with light, photons of energy Hv greater than the energy gap Eg of the semiconductor, additional electron hole pairs are generated due to absorption of these photons. This generation of photo-generated charge carriers occur in or near the depletion region. Due to the junction field, electron gets collected on the N side and holes get connected on the P side, setting up an EMF. This sends a current through the load. In a reverse bias photodiode, we can easily observe the change in photocurrent with the change in radiation intensity. Hence, a photodiode can be used to detect optical signals. When a photodiode is illuminated with light of photons of energy Hv greater than that of Eg, that is known as energy gap of the semiconductor, and increasing intensities of say I1, I2, I3 and so on, the value of reverse saturation current increases with the increase in intensity of incident light. Hence, a measurement of charge in the reverse saturation current on illumination gives the values of light intensity. A photodiode is preferably operated in reverse bias condition. Consider an N-type semiconductor. It has majority carriers as electron in much large quantity than the minority density, that is the holes. When illuminated with light, both type of carriers increase equally in number. So N dash turns out to be N plus delta N, where P dash turns out to be P plus delta P. Since N is very large as compared to P, delta N and delta P are also equal, we can conclude that delta N upon N is very less as compared to delta P upon P. That is, the fractional increase in majority carriers is much less than the fractional increase in minority carriers. Consequently, the fractional change due to the photo effects on the minority carrier dominated reverse bias current is more easily measurable than the fractional change in the majority carrier dominated forward bias current. Hence, photodiodes are preferably used in reverse bias condition for measuring light intensity. The common uses of photodiodes are basically in optical signal detection, demodulation of optical signals, light operated switches, reading the computer punching cards, electronic counters.